Welcome back to Misfit Mutts Garage. Today, well, kind of bittersweet. Come to the conclusion that while I love minis, having three of them, little much for me at my 6'4" stature. They're great fun, but I kind of fit in them. And American roads, well, 80 miles an hour is kind of needed to go anywhere. So they've been good round the town fun. Few hour trips here and there, and even the state of Rhode Island doesn't quite get me out of the state. And so one has to go so I can do what I call leveling up, which is where I have a car, I invest in the car with time, effort, money, make it better, and then I move it on for something better. Now, I've had a hankering for the past 5 years or so to really learn rear wheel drive. I've been a front-wheel drive driver for 25 years now. I've competed in rally cross, hill climb, track days, lemons racing, you name it. I've done it in front-wheel drive. I really want to learn rear-wheel drive. Had some really good experiences, had some fun, but I'm nowhere near skillful. So, I'm looking for an E36 M3, or maybe an E46 if I can't find the perfect one within my budget. I feel it's a car that's going to appreciate over time, and I can have some really good fun with. So, looking for one of those. And the car that's going, it's poor emo. So, I'm gonna go through, give a quick vacuum, make sure everything's sorted for the new owner. I'm sure they're going to appreciate the hell out of it. So, come along, do a little go through this, make sure she's perfect. I'm ready to go. I also spent some time this morning, went through the box that came with her, got everything together. All old MOT test certificates, the Mini World magazine that she was in. Yeah. So, good box of stuff. And there's a picture album in here as well. I'll sort of flip through that for you guys in a few. And yeah, so first let me get one of my clients' cars out of the way. We'll push this back, give it a good vacuum. It's about freezing today, so I think it's got a little cold. And yeah, come along, kind of bittersweet. I know the next owner is going to love her and really appreciate her. Can't see what they do with it. And yeah, come along for the ride. Hey again. So it is cold today, or I'm getting old and it's cold today. Either or, my hands are frozen. But let's go through this. So it's kind of cool. So the car was built by Atkinson Automotive. They did a phenomenal job. Really loved it. And it started out looking like this. See if we can get that line out of the way. And the photo album goes through just all the work they did. The Mach 1 interior into it, rebuilding the subframes, putting exhaust on. Look how clean and neat and tidy they did. Fixing all the body work, trying different wheels. The Mach 1 rear taillights, just gorgeous. The headliner, the interior build, and just a gorgeous, gorgeous build. Hidden stereo. So, some really cool pictures of the car as it progressed through the years. And, yeah, what a build, what a car. And yeah, as I said, bittersweet. She's a cool one. Hopefully the replacement will be just as cool, and we'll use some of the money to make Mini even better. So Mini's gonna get a 1275 and some twin carbs. So we have a selection here. Gonna rebuild, make a full set, and attach it to a 1275. Drop it in Mini so Mini can move. Maybe put in a taller final drive, so maybe it'll cruise at 70, which would be awesome and get me out, and I can be happy and cramped in that car. And yeah, we'll see. You can tell It's hard. It's hard. She's a beautiful car, dream car, but when you can't go anywhere in it, not comfortably, yeah. So, 6'4", Dave Baker will find a German car to fit in that I can put my girls in the back of and go do some really fun roads, see some cool sights, take it to the track, and have a lot of fun. So, let me, continue cleaning this. Maybe you guys will watch me, and see where we go. I'm sorry, new owner. Not washing. I might give it a quick wipe down. It's too cold. Too cold. So, what will we leave in there? It's got the spare tire. It's got some Valvoline spare. This is my toolkit. We've still got the magnets ready to go. Cool little parcel shelf. I don't know if you guys ever knew this. This is fake. There's no tank. Just to look like one, which is kind of cool. Yep. Take the tool bag out. Make sure there's nothing under the seats. I'll check the oil, all that rad stuff. Gonna pop this in there. Back seat. Boop. Yeah, just quick cleanup. What else we got in here? I got some rags. And this is stuff I never really cleaned up once this car came to me. It's still got all this stuff in there. Like, what's this? Big washer. Who knows? Yep. Well, next owner will hopefully enjoy all that. Oh, a sticker. Went to a really cool local event the other day. Had a lot of fun with some air-cooled VWs. Great group of guys. This will go up on my toolbox. I'm actually thinking of repainting the toolbox. Should be interesting. Lives there, next to Down and Dirty Racing. VW Fiends, great people. Rival Motoring Podcast, we're moving down the street, awesome people. Yeah, kind of cool stickers here. And I don't know if you can hear in the background, but those dang leaves are trying to move in. And it's annoying me. And I can't wait. It's only like a week away till we get a new space. And the new space, hopefully, won't have a leaf issue, because I don't see any trees around there. Alright, that's enough of this. So here we go. The engine bay. It's kind of cool. It's a vacuum assist power brakes. It's got an air horn setup, crazy ignition system. It's got a really nice. Actually, I put this one in. This is a brand new HIF 44 carb with some tricks in it. Nice fuel filter, all replaced, clean, ready to go. Everything works. There's some like wax oil up in here so it doesn't rust. New cooling system components, the new water pump because my water pump died. Alternator charges really well. These wires are dirty. I'm sure the next owner will clean them up. Kind of haven't cleaned up some of the oil I spilled just to try to keep everything going. If you look in here, it's got the fancy rockers and stuff. And all adjusted, ready to go. It's really tuned nicely right now. I'm said bittersweet. And let's check the oil. It's got oil, it's at min, so we'll add a little bit. Looks like it needs a change. But yeah, nice Aldon distributor down there. It's got all the bits and pieces. Yeah, no, it looks good. Add a little just so it's topped. And yeah, as I said, bittersweet. But I know the next owner. I know they're going to treat him well. But still bittersweet. So add a little bit of oil and go from there. I only know 2 of them that work, doors and this. Not sure what the other 2 are for, but kind of fun. Well, she's still warming up, but she runs really well. Like I said, it is freezing right now. Or I'm just really cold, but 37 degrees here in Cumberland. Cold. But she fired up pretty good for a race motor. Got high idle because we're on the choke, producing good voltage. Temperature isn't there yet. Fuel gauge works. Oil pressure is fantastic. This is a little hidden stereo I was telling you about. The faceplate is buried up here. This panel goes on. Dink. Fake Halda, the switches. Doesn't do anything. Clocks have little lights above them. It's really cute. I'm not sure what this one was supposed to do, but something's got air horn. Heater actually works. Front screen isn't hooked up. We've got the headlights and all that working. Works really well. These are just a flash. If you're annoyed at somebody, wipers, wipe once, then wipe once. So, front fogs and spots aren't hooked up. This is actually, it says reverse, but that's the fan override. She's getting hot. This wash, which this needs some new tubing. Up. It's warming up. Can lower the choke down. And there we go. It's still cold. I'm being a dick. So yeah, that's a little baby. Yeah. No. Little other things in here, like the little spot mirror up here. It's got the map reading light here. fire extinguisher there. I'm gonna miss it, but I'm not gonna miss cramming in it. Like, look, I put a 4-inch extension in here just to swing my legs underneath. I'm a big guy, and I love these buggers, and I've been doing it, but having 3 of the same squished in cars, I know, I sound like I'm trying to justify it to myself as well. Just a little bit. She's such a cool car. So, yeah, we will go from there. Well, there she is, all loaded, strapped, ready to go. Probably can't hear a word I'm saying, but yeah, that's it. Taking my last drive. Tomorrow we'll deliver and go from there. We got many more projects to work on, many more cars to see. Can't drive boring. The next one definitely won't be boring. Thanks for joining us. Tomorrow, continue this saga, the new owner. Have a good